Oh my gosh, are we rolling here, everybody? Yes, we're good. We're good. Um, I'm wearing my Bell helmet, and of course, I didn't throw down Velcro inside the mouthpiece. So in all the other helmets, my other three helmets, I've put the Velcro in all over the mouthpiece so that when I put the microphone up in there, it sticks to the it sticks where I want to put it, quickly without any bullshit. But when I first thought about doing this, I think it was in January or something, I only put a small patch of Velcro inside the helmet. Well, that's just not going to do, is it? Especially when you can't see what you're doing, because I have to put the microphone in after I have my helmet on, because there's just no room. Anyways, long story short, as always, I wasn't completely thorough with my job, and I did 3 helmets instead of 4. Story of my fucking life, everybody. Story of my fucking life. Yeah. I'm just gonna go out for a cruise. Ow, son of a bitch. It's Sunday afternoon, and the sun is shining. How odd. Really? Very nice. I had a few rounds of seafood, but yeah, it sucks. It sucks. I'm not making any progress, people. I'm not making any progress on the old seafood. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I think you all might start to get really tired of me talking about this stupid fucking video game. I'm at the point now where if you get 125 patches or fucking buttons or whatever you call them in the arenas, you get a new Kung Fu outfit. I think it's just Kung Fu pants, whatever that is. And then if you close down one of the arenas, so there's 5 challenges in each arena, 3 levels of difficulty, you get the Bruce Lee jumpsuit, and that's the motherfucker I want. And I'm 1 patch away from it, and I just can't get it. I just can't seem to get it. I don't... You know what happens? My buddy told me this the other day. Your anxiety goes up. That's what happens. You go to attempt it, but you're so fucking high strung because you just want to do it and get it over with. You're anxious and your moves aren't precise and they're not what they should be. There you go, game philosophy. I trust him because he's a fucking gamer, that's for sure. Anyway, there you have it. God damn it. And I didn't play it at all yesterday. I went and did a few rounds today to see if that made any difference, but it didn't. So there, pissed me off. Maybe I have to get blistering drunk just to chill out. I'm going dual camera again. It's windy. It's windy when I do that. Yeah, dual camera. I'll tell you what, the first thing I'm doing when I get home is putting fucking Velcro all over the inside of this chin bar. It's not that the microphone's floating around, it's just not in a position that's optimal for my voice. At least I think. I don't think it is. I haven't heard it yet, have I? No. Beat ya. What else is new? Yes. Sherry and I did go into Vancouver yesterday for lunch and a nice walk on the seawall. We always kid, or I joke, or she jokes. We joke that so many people in Abbotsford, from Abbotsford or in Abbotsford, they would never just drive into Vancouver just to have a lunch and come back. The road, the highway, scares the shit out of them. I get that, because anything can happen and you could be stuck for hours. But the cost, they think the cost is excruciatingly high anywhere in Vancouver. And it is, unless you know what you're doing. So our whole day costs us $36 for both of us. That's with parking. Keep that in mind. That's with parking and our lunch or brunch or breakfast. Sausage, bacon, eggs, tomatoes, toast, hash browns. I think there were hash browns. Yeah. So yeah, it was fucking super cool. So we did that. Traffic was actually fine both ways. So no complaints. No complaints. I can't believe I haven't emptied this thing of gas yet. It's crazy talk. Yeah, and then seawall, nice and sunny. Everybody was out. Nice walk. Just can't beat it. It's worth the drive. It really is. Where do I want to go today? I think I'll go straight. Don't kill me, sir. Don't kill me turning left. Thank you. Just zip around this fucker. Yeah. What else? Oh, speaking of motorcycling, well, I wasn't, but now I'm going to. I want to be able to take Sherry on the back of this bike, but the problem is it doesn't really have a seat made for a passenger. In a pinch, yeah, you can, but it's a hump. Basically, the seat that's on here is a single seater. It's just meant for one person, and the other one that's on there is just a big hump, and you can sit on it. It's padded and it's got a strap if you want to hold on to it that way. But yeah, it is not meant for long-term rides at all. And if you have a vagina, that thing's gonna get completely smashed on this seat. Never really put two and two together until we got home from our first and only ride together on the bike. She was like absolutely fucking murderous. That is not ever gonna happen again. So, where am I going with this? Well, I ordered. So I went on the Moto Guzzi V7 Facebook group and said, hey, fellow V7 rider guys. What the fuck is going on here? Do any of you know where I can get a straight seat? Because they make seats with room for a rider and a passenger. Does anyone know where I can get one of these fucking things? And I'm not trading, I'm keeping my single seat. So some guy pops up and says, oh yeah, go to these guys. They can get it for you. They have one. So I go to that page, Let's go there, sweet fucking nothings. I go to their Facebook page. I message the guy. Do you have a dual seater for a V7 racer? He says, yeah, I do. Oh, okay, well, how do we fucking get this done? Oh my god. Okay, so we have a very old East Indian in the car right here in front of me. Not being fucking racist, you guys. It's just the way it is here in Abbotsford. He's got an L on, which means he's a learner. Well, you are not supposed to be driving alone if you're a learner. You have to have someone with a full license with you. Now, maybe they left the sticker on by mistake, or the magnet. It's actually a magnet. It's just frustrating. This guy is not supposed to, if he's an L, he's not supposed to be out riding without a fully licensed passenger so that they can learn. Anyway, fuck. So I go to this guy's Facebook page and I message him and say, hey man, do you have one of these seats? Oh yeah, I do. Okay. What do you got? So he shows me on it's used, but it's a genuine Moto Guzzi 2-seater. Oh yeah, me. And okay, well what is that going to cost me? $200. Oh. Interesting. And you're in the United States, America? Look at this fucking guy. Oh yeah. Oh boy. That's why there's so many bad East Indian drivers on the road. Yeah, I said it. It's true. So I go, okay, and what about shipping? Oh, that's included. Okay, well, how do I pay for this thing? And what do we do? Well, you can pay me through Cash App or PayPal or Apple Pay, whatever. And I said, okay, well, I'm gonna use my PayPal account. So I fucking fired that up. And then I go to pay him and he says, look, there's two options. You'll have a products option or a personal check to friends and family option. And if you choose the friends and family thing, then there's no, you won't get duty because you can just claim you just bought it, whatever. But if you do that, there's no guarantee, there's no protection from PayPal. But if you buy it as a goods, there is protection. So I said to the guy, hey man, I'm a little fucking nervous here because if I do it this way, I don't get protection in case you're trying to fucking dick me over. And he says, you don't have anything to worry about. Just do it to friends and family because I'm good. And this way you're not going to get murdered with duty. Well, I've done enough cross-border shopping to know I'm not going to get murdered on duty with it. So, anyway, I didn't argue. I pulled the trigger. I gave him my address over in the States that I have shit sent to. And then what we do is just walk over, or drive over and pick it up from the parcel service. And I gave him my email, my fucking phone number, and all that sort of shit. And that was that. And he said, good, we're on our way. We're going to ship it today. So we'll see. I don't know. I've done enough Craigslisting and marketplace in my life to know, at least I think so, when something's too good to be true. So we'll see. My gut, I'm telling you, everybody, my gut is telling me this guy's a shyster. Fuck. So we'll see. And it wasn't cheap. $200 US, which was almost 300 Canadian And I didn't realize how shitty the Canadian dollar is right now. It's below 70 cents. Fucking brutal. So, there you go. That's my gut feeling on this fucking thing. Hopefully it all works out, because I want to be able to take Sherry for short little rides if we want to fucking go somewhere and go for a short cruise. Your car sucks, you fucking loser. These kids with their shitty fucking cars and their loud pipes, their loud exhaust. I just don't understand how they think that's cool, and I don't understand how any fucking broads think that's cool. Girls, are you attracted to a guy that has a loud, obnoxious fucking car that's actually just a piece of shit and it has zero performance? Help me out. Solve this conundrum. Anyway, that's where we're at. I'm out $300. I did use my Visa through PayPal, so hopefully if it's a fucking scam, I can get my money back. I highly doubt PayPal will do fuck all for me. But if it goes through, then that's gonna be groovy, because it's a nice looking saddle. It won't look like shit on this motorcycle. There you go. Oh my god, yes. Am I ever fucking talkative today? Work was fucking busy AF. Holy shit. Busy AF. And at my job, propane, that's what I do after I'm done forklifting. I do my propane. And on the weekends, it's killer busy there. So we have a 6,000 liter filler tank. And in 2.5 hours, I brought the level down to half. So I poured out 3,000 liters in 2.5 hours. That's a lot of 20-pound tanks. You're not cool, fucking busy. My hands took a beating. So I'd say that's about, I don't know, 240 tanks I filled. So busy. Trust me, people, when I'm done working for that company, I'm going to be telling a lot of wonderful and fantastic stories, providing commentary based on my personal experiences. My reality isn't the only reality, it just happens to be the one I experience. I don't know if I should just keep driving until I get that fuel light. Oh, stale green. I'm taking it. Lasagna for supper tonight. Let's see if the V-Twin school's in session up here. Yes, they are. Sunday, so I imagine these guys have, they're doing their road practicum right now. So they're all out in a big group, doing a group ride with qualified instructors. If y'all want to ride a motorcycle, like I said, I encourage it. I encourage everybody to ride a motorcycle. It will do one of two things. It will either improve you as a driver, operator of a vehicle on the roads, or you'll die. One of those two things. But if you're gonna do it, take the V-Twin school, okay? Take lessons. It's gonna cost you about $800. They're gonna teach you everything you need to know to go from zero to motorcycle rider person. Yeah, and they even provide the motorcycle. Don't get your friend to teach you, because chances are, even me, it's been riding since 1988, 89. I got bad habits too. You don't want to learn somebody else's bad habit. All right, I'm going home. Maybe have a nap. You right there, pal? Okay, that's it. Thanks for joining me. A little rip through Abbotsford.